Hey pros, it's AndyJoeXP and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a new deck that I think works really well in the 2v2 game mode. So here it is. It is centered around the Expo card. And I think the Expo card is an extremely risky card to use because if it's used improperly, then it's basically like a huge waste of 6 elixir. However, if you can use it correctly and defend it correctly, then it is fantastic for taking out enemy towers. So in this deck, I have a bunch of cards that I use to sort of defend my Expo when I place it down. And as you can see there on the screen. So let's get right on into some gameplay. I'm going to be doing 3 2v2 matches, and I hope we can win at least 2 of the 3, but if we can win all 3 matches, that would obviously be amazing. So let's roll right in. So we got a Rocketer. Oh, we got a 3 Musketeers deck, just like our last deck. That's what Sharif Ehab has. So I'm going to start with a Tombstone. That's kind of an interesting deck that he has. It's like a mix between 2 decks that I like to use. So I'm going to put a Knight over it by this Executioner. I think that he's got the right side. But there's nothing that I see that I feel too confident about placing the Expo behind this yet. Oh, I'm full on elixir. Usually when I'm full on elixir, I'll place something in the back. I feel like if there's 10 elixir, I'm just wasting elixir by not placing anything. So usually I just send something into the back, like I'm like right now. Usually I send it into the back and then hope that by the time it reaches the front, I sort of have a plan as to where I'm going to go next with it. I think I'm going to place an Expo here. That's my plan. Let's see what they do. I'm going to get the Fire Spirits ready in case they have a minion horde, which is a very common... Oh, so okay, so I barely got one shot off with that, but that's okay. There'll be more opportunities to use the Expo. For now, I'm just gonna try and aid this guy's attack, but it looks like it's pretty much over. I'll send that Lumberjack into the back, and then as it reaches the front, I'm gonna place these barbs, and he's gonna place a Knight. This is looking really good. Get rid of that Executioner, perfect. And they do almost nothing about this push. Oh, and then he comes out with a Mega Knight. But we still got a lot of damage and more coming from those Fire Spirits all the way down to 325. Tombstone going down. Perfect. All right. Okay, so he's going to the Tombstone. So that's basically like a Prince be gone. I'm going to place the Expo, but I want the Knight to get closer to the Wizard so I don't have to worry about him. This is... Oh, so he's just gonna... Or she is just gonna rocket my Expo, which is probably not the smart play because now that the 3 Musketeers are rolling in thanks to Sharif. And I'm just gonna send everything I possibly can. Oh, so close to a 3-crown victory. Unfortunately, we can't get it done, but we still get the W. Oh, I was thinking about maybe rematching with that guy, but that's too bad. Alright, so let's continue on the check. Another 2v2. Just need one more win to get to my goal. And 2 more wins to get the sweep. Let's send him a good luck. Oh wait, I didn't even see what Nightmare had. Giant Executioner. Okay. So I'm gonna Fire Spirit. And then hopefully I think I placed the Tombstone a little too late. So we're basically gonna be playing the I hate Sparky game this round. Which is true, I do hate Sparky. I don't think Sparky is super amazingly good, like definitely not OP, but I just hate Sparky. I mean, The simplest way of putting it. I am not a fan. Alright, so I want to get rid of this bomber, but I need it to move forward a little bit. Ooh, alright, I'm just going to place these barbs right here and hope that they get their attacks off. I can't even tell what's going on. I can't even see. Ooh. Get that princess out of there. Perfect. Alright, the executioner can definitely take care of these three. So we still don't have much going in terms of offense. I don't think I've used the Expo yet. And I don't think Nightmare has used his giant yet. Placing the Tombstone and this Knight. I think the Tombstone is a perfect counter to the to Sparky, simply because Sparky like has to shoot each and every skeleton that comes out, and so it just like has to take those 5 seconds or whatever to rebuild up its cannon. Alright, I gotta go with the Expo at some point here, but this is also not a good time for me to use it. I really just need him to place his giant, I think. The fact that this guy is constantly, or these guys, or girls, once again, are constantly using fire spirits makes it really hard for me to use my Barbarians to do a lot of things. Alright, this is a perfect log opportunity. I think it's just time to roll with the Expo right here. I mean, it's going to play a more of a defensive role for sure, but Lumberjack so that it'll make my Expo quicker. But, I mean, these guys definitely have shut me out in terms of uses for the Expo, and they are building up a ton of things right here. I gotta log this whole situation. I feel like one of these times they're just gonna break right through our defense, because they do have a lot of things kind of happening all at once. But I think we'll be able to hold this off till the end. Oh shoot. Oh please. Okay, that's a good executioner right there. And that's a good zap. Okay, I think now is time for the Expo because they don't have much of anything. Let me go on this side. I haven't even thought about this side the entire game. So, I mean, that's gonna be it. They definitely would have won if this game continued for however long. But tie is a tie. That does mean that we cannot get all 3 wins. But nonetheless, it was not a loss. So let's go into the final match, and hopefully we can finish out with 2 wins just like we were hoping. Rastaman. I meant to click good luck, but I missed. Alright, so Inferno Dragon. Or I mean Inferno Tower. I like to see that. I'm just gonna log this. I don't think I had to, because I think the stuff I had was gonna reach it eventually, but I'm gonna Expo. And that was even luckier because they just used the Goblin Barrel. Oh, but they have the Mega Knight, which I don't really have anything to defend. Well, I mean, I have this, but I don't have anything to kind of stop him from moving towards the tower, which I care more about. Perfect. Okay, so we're winning this game, which is good. The Expo is just defensive and then was destroyed by the Mega Knight. In these 3 games, I just haven't had that many chances to actually use the Expo, which is a little bit disappointing, but definitely not over. I'm going to wait for him to rove on up, and then I'm going to place this Lumberjack right here. Oh, slightly late. Get that princess out of here. Perfect. On the right side, skeleton. Oh, very close to finishing that tower off. I'm gonna go. I don't want to. I would have expoed that side if it wasn't at 170. Just because it's just gonna take that and then that to take it out. So I'll expo this side. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. So this Mega Knight is definitely going to be the death of me because it's just causing my expo to be like useless. Oh, come on. So they're going to take that tower. But I'm playing too conservatively. I need to put some cards down. Why did they just arrow that? Alright, let's try the expo one more time. Oh my gosh, with this Mega Knight. I mean, I should have saw it coming, but no! A little too late on the Prince, some of that expo is gone. And I'm gonna need to start thinking of some sort of offensive strategy against these guys if we are not gonna tie this game. Because I don't want to go for another tie. I'm here to win. So I'm gonna fire Spirit offensively. Oh, so close. 22 seconds. I think the other team is trying to play for a tie. I'm hoping that he uses the Mega Knight just like randomly. There's not enough time, so it wouldn't even matter. Expo on the right side. Unfortunately, we're gonna tie again. I mean, this deck is very defensive, other than the Expo, like I said in the beginning. And when the Expo just isn't really working, we have good defense for it, then it's kind of just a defensive battle, and you definitely saw that. So if you're looking for a good defensive Expo deck, this is definitely the one that I would suggest. I'm sure there's other amazing Expo decks that are out there. This is the one that I like to use and have had a lot of success with. So this is my suggestion. The deck list is going to be in the description if you want to see it after the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the oh my goodness. If you liked the video, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.